When the British Army goes to war, first in the field are the sergeants. To earn their stripes, this elite must survive the infantry's toughest course. This is the story of that course. Tonight on Battle Stripes, a disastrous final week for Derek Roberts.
What? Speak up. There's no get up and go at the moment, but I'm about to fix that.
More harsh words from the instructors.
That was fucking crap, wasn't it?
And two sections' last battle.
Go down there, try your point of fire off, dig it out!
It's the last week of the platoon sergeant's battle course. For two section, there are just 3 more exhausting days of training to go.
Right, we're at week 7 at the moment. That's the final week. Okay, ultimately we're going to work the first 3 days of this week, because the rest is then admin and drawdown to the course completed. The guys are out on the grind now. They've just had all weekend off. They'll be in all kinds of moods. Some, you know, the ones who know that they're going to pass and pass well. Hopefully they'll keep going in support of the other soldiers. But there were some who know they're on the sticky wicket from the debriefs and again right up to last week, where they've really got to pull it out of the bag this week. Otherwise, they're going to have to come back for another 7 weeks and do it all again.
This weekend break hasn't really done them that much good. They're not firing on all cylinders at present, particularly at the personal skills level. They're not putting the effort in. They will have a very rude awakening.
I've done my 2 appointments. But because the others worked hard for me when I was in appointment, you've got to work hard for them. So obviously coursemanship and all that, you want to get everybody through.
This is very much the test phase. Nothing new is being taught. It's the culmination of the 7 weeks training. It's incredibly important. And as they are shortly defined, it's incredibly intensive.
We've just done shoot 1 attack, but as a company we've done 3 attacks in all. We've got to follow now, carry on now with a further 2 or 3 attacks, depending on how it is, and appointments will change as we go along.
They need I suppose a good kick up the backside to start sparking. Complacency now will lower grades. Nobody passes this course until I write the final report.
With just 3 days to go, 2 sections Derek Roberts still has 1 major test to pass.
After the weekend, there's one thing you do not want is to come back here and think, right, you're platoon commander. I mean, your morale stage is going to go for rock bottom.
Today, Robbo has been made platoon commander.
For you to be a platoon sergeant, platoon commander, you'll be able to lead men into battle.
3 Charlies, 3 Sulphur, moving over.
If we ever go to war, God forbid if we do, right, we're going to get 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds come in, and they've just left school, whatever.
Come on, guys.
For a young lad at that age to turn on and listen to somebody, then that somebody has got to be a special person who's powerful. He's powerful, he's fair, and he's like a father, mother, sister, brother, bank manager, everything to a little kid.
Son Robert.
Sir.
This side. The enemy are there. We are in clear line.
Gas! 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 Get on this side! Get on this side!
Right, moving up. Right, come on.
As platoon commander, Robbo must lead 30 men to find and destroy 2 enemy bunkers.
Yes!
But before he can kill the enemy, he must find them.
Yeah. 12 o'clock are you directly now?
Yeah.
Got it, about 200 metres. Got it?
Yeah, there's a gully going up on the right-hand side.
Yeah, go left a bit slightly.
Yeah.
Things are going slowly. The instructor's patience is wearing thin.
What? Speak up.
Right, there's one directly to our front. It goes down into the dead ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 150 metres to our front. Yep.
Directly in this gun, no.
Down into the dead ground.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. See that bunker off to your left?
Yeah.
That's one as well.
Right.
Scholars, give them a target indication. Look to your front, reference group of trees, go to the right-hand edge. Bottom of the front right, 150 metres, one enemy bunker, seen by the green cam net. Have you seen it, Sergeant Roberts?
There's one on the left-hand side, seen that one. There's one direct off from the bunker. Yeah?
He was giving me all these questions I've got, and he's on top of me. And I had about 300 things in my mind at the time, and I was panicking.
Bottom of the tree line, the bunker.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. 12 o'clock of that, 100 metres.
Oh, that's good.
You can see the dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
See the patch of the bracken?
Yeah.
It's the second bunker. Get your head down.
Runner!
If he is a weak character, he will be under an enormous amount of pressure, most of which will be self-induced. If he is a strong character who has learned and is willing to demonstrate his ability,
Come here.
the pressure will drop away.
Come here, come here. Come here. I'm a fucking platoon commander.
He will be under scrutiny from myself and the rest of the directing staff,
2-0 off, it's a 0 off.
but by and large we're in the background.
3 section put 5 support here. Fucking 1 section do a left flanking assault, first assault right onto that position there. Then fucking 2 sections.
There's no get up and go at the moment. There's no momentum. I mean, the bayonet's got to be fixed. The teeth have got to be gritted, and we've got to be going over the top and hard at it.
A 3-1 delta and 3-2 delta over.
At the moment, we're all standing on the sideline with a sick note from Matron, but I'm about to fix that.
Platoon commander. Yes. You get HG coming in 2 minutes. All right. And then you get smoke coming in 15. Okay.
For the Gurkha soldiers playing the enemy, it's been a long wait. Finally, they come under attack. The first enemy bunker has been destroyed. 2-section press ahead. But for Robbo, disaster.
Like a shot. I was running down here, there's a clear line of enemy sight to the front, so he fucking shot me.
Well, we had to kill off the platoon commander because he unfortunately leapt up in front of the enemy, in full view of the enemy, and would have got himself killed.
Oh, I think I failed my appointment now. Which is a bit of a bummer.
I think he would probably have failed that appointment.
Well, they say they learn from mistakes, don't they?
He really didn't make a plan, and the reason he didn't come up with a plan is because he didn't think. He rather flapped and did the first thing that came into his head, instead of doing what we call an estimate, working it out, making a simple plan, and cracking on with it.
The only reason that Sergeant Roberts was shot there was because of his own personal drills. And that same can be said for a great many of you.
I just felt like slitting my wrists or something and just die a painful death. It was horrible. It was shite.
His battlefield awareness wasn't good enough, and he went into the main arc of one of the other positions, leading all his men in that way. I had no option but to shoot him there.
They wouldn't tell you there then, right, you've passed the course or you've failed the course. They'll let you crack on until the very last day. They tell you, right, you've passed or you've failed.
In terms of the overall course, he has now failed his platoon commander's appointment. Pretty significant.
2 ICs and 1 demonstrating now!
Some of the grenade drills on there, fucking throwing the grenade and firing from the fucking hip, were unacceptable. Sergeant Taylor, I want to speak to you straight after that, do you understand? Yeah? Disgraceful, alright? But quite a hard attack there, yeah? And again, the effort's there. The majority of you let down by some personal skills.
If they're just a private in the section, they're still getting assessed, and we'll be watching them to see that their soldiering skills are up to standard. They're working hard for everybody else, and we expect them to be a A+ grade private soldier.
That was fucking crap, wasn't it? Yeah, did I ever teach you to throw the grenade and run from there? No, did I? No, you didn't. You're on a strong grade at the moment. If I see that again, you don't pull it out the bag tonight, I'll soon drop to an average or even a week. Do you understand? Why did you do that?
I was calling that colour. The colour sergeant wanted me to throw from that position.
Right.
And I went for him because I was forward of position. I said I need to go more forward because I was side on.
Yeah.
So I went forward on. I started to cross forward and he stopped me there. That's why I threw it instead of posting it.
You know what to do though, don't you?
Yes, I do, colour.
Exactly.
Yeah. I should post it.
Don't fucking do it again. You get on my fucking site or your grade's coming down. Do you understand that?
Yes, colour.
And take an F for that drill. Understand?
Colour.
Now go and see Colour Butts because I think he wants a word with you.
Colour.
Go.
Coming up, Chris Garvey faces his final test
Where are we going now?
as 2 sections go into their last battle.
Take it out!
Right, there's 2IC. You 2IC, are you?
Just 2 days of the course to go and Chris Garvey has been made platoon sergeant, having done badly on his first appointment.
Yeah, I felt quite a bit of pressure there because of this D that was hanging over me, because of this platoon commander's appointment I had. I thought, I've got to do well here or this is just going to go... I'm going to find it hard going to actually build up a good grade.
Right, I want another 2 bods over here to help this ammunition. The remainder of the sections, get the magazines out ready to bomb straight away.
You also need to know where they're going and what bearing, what formation they want to adopt and where you're going to actually go from, because where are you going to position yourself? Look at the card.
At the rear, between 2 rear sections, if there's 2 rear sections.
Well, you're going to position yourself at the release point first, isn't it?
Yeah, so they can move forward.
They're going in the flight formation, checking it all ready to go, okay? 5 minutes. All right,
I started to flap straight away, which wasn't the thing to do.
Right, 1 section, you've got to move pretty sharpish because they've just escaped over that ridge now.
Throughout the attack, instructor Colour Sergeant Don Butts will be watching Chris Garvey's every move.
Come on, Sir Garvey, we're gone! Come on! Come on, man! Move down here.
As the platoon sergeant, Chris must bring up the rear, distribute the ammunition, and look after any casualties.
I need to know how many casualties, if any. Hello, 301 Charlie, 31 Charlie, go on, 31 Delta, this is 30 Bravo, casualty over. That's the way. I want at least 1 mag off each man. Get this sandbag ready to go. Top right. Right, let's go. That's the last one, Pit. Keep low. Right, section commander, come here. I want you to push forward there to that log. If you stay behind this rubble, if you need to re-bomb, if you've got loose, get it done now. 2 men, go and search those enemy in there. Let's get them clean straight away. Where are we going now? Why do we need 2 sections going in there at once?
As Chris Garvey struggles to keep control, his instructor finds time for a chat with the enemy dead.
You back alive now, you?
He's dead.
He's dead. Both dead?
He's still dead.
Yeah? Round road two, yeah?
Round the China.
Yeah. Good soldier.
We've got 2 enemy dead. I need to find out what that section's involved with now, and if I can extract them and use them for reserve.
The DS are there to put you under pressure to see how you cope, and if you can cope with them throwing things at you as well as moving around, then that's half your battle won.
All the enemy are dead and the battle's over. For Chris Garvey, there's a nervous wait for the instructor's verdict.
I came up and asked you a lot of questions, and you had the right answers. Coming in, the attack itself, no major dramas, and you liaised well with the platoon commander throughout the operation. In fact, actually prompted him when he started to lose a bit. You weren't helped by a weak platoon commander. However, because you have the strength of character that you are, you actually shown yourself, and you've showed us now, you can pull out the bag when the time is necessary, and you produce what I would class a very good platoon sergeant appointment. All right, bud? So take a big pat in the back there. Then you come back. All right? Good. Away you go, bud.
It was only that point then, out of the whole course, that I thought to myself, I've done well there. I've come out with a decent grade because of that attack.
Just one day of training to go and 2 section are preparing for one final battle. But this time they won't be firing blanks.
We're going live now, 24 hours left. Let's get some fire down onto these enemy positions. Let's be aggressive and let's start destroying these positions, okay? We don't take them out because we take women out on a Saturday night. Anyone got any questions? Okay? Have a good one. See you later.
Okay, platoon sergeants. Next thing, SCOF, priority. All right, straight after that, we want to get everything sorted out, all weapon systems prepared. The armourer will be here very shortly, okay, and then it's sleep time.
Fucking burn you that way. It's about 24 hours to go now. Fucking going on to the live firing phase now, so everybody's getting G'd up for that.
Everybody just wants to get it over with and get back in bloody camp. It's been a long, hard 7 weeks. Yes.
Cheers, mate. Wonderful.
After just a few hours' sleep, the whole company, over 90 men, will join forces for the finale of the course, a full-scale attack using live ammunition.
When these guys are on them helicopters ready to go, they're fully bombed up. They've got everything from grenades, rocket launchers, the whole business. They know the helicopters are going to be there with side guns and everything else. The adrenaline will be flowing, and you'll see that. And you can see the work rate that actually you can get out of these guys, and they'll be going for it. No two ways about it. The grenades are being blowing everything up. Ultimately, you know, polishing off and proving what it's all about. And that's what close combat's all about: getting amongst the enemy and killing him.
One last breakfast before battle commences.
Tracks, fellas. Got to go a long way. Keep ourselves in it. Yeah,
You need to trust that because you need killing lads.
2 points in the day, right? Point one obviously is that it's the last day of the attack at the end of the day. Next couple of days, administration, debriefs and interviews. All right? And the second point is, it's going to be a good attack. We've got loads of ammunition. Yeah, we've got loads of artillery. We've got a battery of 105 guns. We've got a section of 81. We've got a Lynx. Apparently it's up when it turns up with a chain gun. And we've got FGA has 4 Jaguars and no wrong, two Jaguars and 2 Harriers. And we've just got fucking ammo coming out of our ears, like, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna have a fucking go for it, like, you know what I mean? Party time. Put the calm before the storm, you know what I mean?
For the final attack of the course, 2 section will be led by Gary Baker.
We've been the last attacks that we're going to do on the course and being live firing the main attack. It's sort of a prestige appointment, so I'm pleased I've got it in the way.
The troops will be supported by 4 fighter jets firing 30mm cannon fire and over 800 high explosive artillery rounds. On the ground there'll be machine guns, mortar, grenades and 66,000 rifle rounds. All live ammunition. After 7 weeks preparation, this is for real. Gary Baker leads his men out of the Chinook helicopter. Two sections' part in the attack is to locate and destroy one enemy bunker.
Approximately 50 metres out front, there's a bunker position plus enemy in the open. What I plan to do is go down to the right-hand side. There's a mud line which will give us cover from them. And they rather fire as I move down and across the open ground to get the mud line with the section. I'll then move up the mud line, take the first position out with the Charlie fighting, look for depth, and then move use the counter. Guns, come on, get him! Don't fight him now, get him over, go!
let's go. Come on, get in amongst them.
Yeah, let's go. Section commanders, hey right. Got a fire base now. Come on, from car side, move forward. Get a fucking fire base down now. Suppress the fucking door. Get out on your fucking balance.
This is the nearest thing we get to real warfare without actually being in it. And it is a buzz. It's a great sense of power, I think, when you're in this position, and especially when you're in a company-size assault like this, where you can feel you've got all the assets to you available to you, and it's just coming down on those one positions.
Gary Baker has located the enemy and sends his men forward with live grenades.
Well, at the moment we've taken all the positions that we can see. What's happening now is the 4 positions we start looking for enemy depth. If we can't find or can't locate any enemy depth, we remain in here for a while just to make sure that this has now been completely cleared of all enemy.
Stop! Close in on me! Play your safety catches.
That's the end of week 7, and that's been a really good finale. Bags of rounds going down. I think the guys got a lot out of it. Curtain down.
Everything flowed. It was good. Everything's come together now. Pleased it's over.
It's a good thing to finish on, I think. Shut up, Steve. It's worth all this 7 weeks just this one attack.
It's the end of the toughest 7 weeks the soldiers of 2 Section have ever faced. As they return to camp, all that remains is an anxious wait to find out whether they have passed or failed. Next week on Battle Stripes, it's party night. And Judgment Day for 2 Section.
Yes, you failed the course.
You have a strong pass. You're going to make a bloody good platoon sergeant.
Learn and come back and pass it. And you can do that